Good morning, Douglas. Good morning, Daisy. Good morning, all. I made a boo-boo this morning. I locked my keys in the office last night. Well, I left them in my docket because I wasn't wearing my fleece when I finished and I didn't have them in my pocket, so I just put them in out of the way so there wasn't lying in reception. And then obviously I wasn't on the lockup last night and I wasn't open this morning. So I didn't have my keys to open the gate or any of the facilities. Luckily I saw Jamie walking Alwyn and I smiled at him nicely and he went and let me in reception. Bless him. That's a reminder to make sure I have my keys with me when I leave the office and I've not on the clothes. Oops. Oh well, last day today. I can give my brain a little rest, I think. I think it needs it. Evening now. I'm just back from a run. That's why I'm very red in the face. And my hair is an absolute tip. But I think I'm going out paddleboarding tomorrow morning, so I'm going to blow my paddleboard up. So I don't have to do it first thing in the morning. Daisy, what are you doing? Sorry, I just got a really big drink of water. Vaping on camera. The dogs are going mad. I think I've got a mouse in my awning somewhere. I have to find the little thing and release it. So pull the paddleboard up, have a shower and have some tea. Okay, I got soaked but my board is up. You'll probably just see it at the front. It's leaning outside. So it's ready to go for a paddle in the morning. Fingers crossed it's nice weather. So I don't have to do that in the morning and wake everybody up with an electric pump if I go out early. If I get up early. We'll see. Now it's time for a shower and some tea. Good morning. The sun is out. Look. Good morning, Daisy. Want to go out in the sunshine? Yeah. Do you want to go out in the sunshine? Time to get dressed and get these two out for a wee, I think. I'm just back from paddleboarding. That was really good. I forgot how much fun it was. But my board is drying outside. Time for me to get dried and make myself some breakfast because I'm not having it and I'm starving. I'm off up the mountain with in a bit with Mick and Julie and the dogs. Not my dogs, their dogs, but I've had a parcel, so I'm going to show you. Have a look what we've got. There's obviously dog treats in there. And we got a little card. Oh, not for you yet. You have to wait. It's from Josie and Glenn and Bramble the Jack Russell. Thank you. That's a really nice card. It's got doggies in it. What we got in here then, Daisy dog? Oh, we got sweeties for Mum. Yeah? Sweeties for Mum. More tweezers. I'll have to share them with Brian. Some twirls. And some Haribo. There's something else in there. Is it for you? Oh look, we got doggy treat. Yeah. You want a doggy treat? Hold on a minute then, let's see what we got. Calcium bones. We got some star rewards. And some tripe sticks. Do you want a tripe stick? Yeah? You can open it. Ready? Take yours. Take yours. Good boy. And we've got more. Bees on it. So some tea towels with some bees on. That's cute. And some oven gloves with a bee on. Ah, thank you so much both. That's so kind of you. What a sweet package. I'm really chuffed. Thank you. So I'm on my way up Windy Ridge. Right in the distance is a little lock. You can see I went to the Cafra Motorhome Mums. So we've come quite far up, but we're going higher on our way. But Windy Ridge is steep. Don't call it Windy Ridge for nothing. It's well windy. I think I was ambitious bringing the drone.
Flying low under the radar, like a Nighthawk stealth plane. You are hiding out in the shadows, keeping from the light of day. Nobody should ever have to live that way. Hey now, it's okay now. You don't have to hide from the world no more. Hey now, it's okay now. It's your time to soar.
Appreciate how far up we've come, but we've still got a fair way to go. We're up towards the cafe now, which is where the train would stop if it was working. It's not just there.
Like a nighthawk stealth plane, you are hiding out in the shadows, keeping from the light of day. Nobody should ever have to live that way. Hey now, it's okay now. You don't have to hide from the world no more. Hey now, it's okay now. It's your time to soar. It's time to stand up straight and step into the light. It's time once and for all to have equal rights. Come along now. Hey now, it's okay now.
I don't know how you can hear me, but Mick informs me I'm nearly at the top. So that little tower there, the top's just to the right of it. So we're nearly there. That's the top, just over there. Very, very nearly there. It's a bit busy. Let's see if we can get near it.
Action! Just coming up to a very busy summit of Cairngorm. Susie's first Munro. I don't think she's going to get a lonely selfie shot.
Oh, there's the cairn. That's me, bagging my first Munro. Woo! Look at the view. It's absolutely stunning up here, but it's very windy. But look at the views. Oh, this is the little weather station. It's at the top of Cairngorm. Julie's kindly lending me her pole so I don't go arse over tit, thank you, on the way down. And this is the weather station that recorded the highest wind speed. What was it? Do we know?
Don't know.
Oh, I'll have to look that up and tell you.
That's a Google.
Have a look at Google.
From the world no more. Hey now, it's okay now. You don't have too much in this lonely world. Hey now, it's okay now. It's your time.
See the car park from here. It's pretty steep going down though. We're coming down another way to what we went up. Keep it a bit different and interesting. Still bits of snow up here. That's how cold it gets. See the car park from here? I'm not more like. That's the little cairn just behind us. But we're carrying on down this path here. It's not been as bad getting down as I thought so far. We'll see. I'm nearly there now. Couldn't have done it without Julie's pole. That was rocky coming down there. But I am a lot better with a pole on my feet. So that's my next purchase, to buy some poles. And I've ordered everything for my van. So I need to wait till I get paid and I'll buy myself some poles, I think. But yeah, first Munro bagged. Winner.
Hey now, it's okay now. You don't have to hide from the world. It's your time to soar.
pay. So we're down safe and sound. That's where the tubing is over there. It looks cool. We're just waiting for Mick to come back paying. I'm going to shower him to come up because we didn't think you could bring the dogs in, but you can. I'm back. I'm totally jiggered. I think I might have to go for a dip in the lock tonight, maybe. Otherwise I'm going to have very, very sore muscles tomorrow. So I'm just working up the energy to go for a shower. I've let the Easter out for a wee. Where are you? Nice Daisy, nice dog. Enjoyed that, my first Munro bagged. 6th highest. So that's that done. I wanted to get my drone out of the top, but doing the DJI Mini 2 only goes up to like 20-mile-an-hour winds. 24 at the most, I think. And it was definitely higher than that up there, as you could tell by the footage. But yeah, it was good. Proper enjoyed that. So a big thank you to the lovely Mick and Julie who took me up, and Mick for being my cameraman. You're both brilliant. I had a really good day. Thank you both. Good morning all. Sorry I didn't pick the camera up again yesterday, but I was shattered. I did my washing, had a shower, had my tea, and then I went to the pub with Brian and Mick, and I was in bed. And I didn't get up till quite late this morning for me again. But I've brought myself out for a little walk. I have a blister on my foot from yesterday, so I'll see how far I get, but I'm headed up the Ryvoan Pass. Trying to get a bit further than the last time, so we'll see. My legs are achy, really achy. I forgot how hard it was to do like a long steep climb. I've obviously done meal, but that's steep for a short amount of time. Cairngorm steep for a long period of time, and it does take it out of you. I didn't go for a swim like I was supposed to because I just sat and did nothing. Oh, I actually lay on the bed and nearly fell asleep for 20 minutes, which is what I was aiming not to do. Oh well, see how far I get up the pass today. I have got the drone with me, but it's quite windy, so we'll see when I get up there. It's always more windy up there than it is down here. There are a few different routes up and down Cairngorm. Obviously Mick took me up Windy Ridge and then a little route down the back. It was quite rocky and steep, but quite short. I'm aiming to do the longer route. Probably he said the best way to do it was the way we did it yesterday. Go up Windy Ridge and then come down the longer route. Because you see a lot of the quarries. So, but it is a longer walk. But then you're just coming down through the quarries instead of climbing up. So I am aiming to do that again. Go up Cairngorm the way I went and then go around the back of it. And also do it at some point as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed yesterday. It was good. My body's feeling it today though. Obviously I went paddleboarding in the morning as well, which I haven't done for a while, so my muscles are aching from that also. Just a few muscles that I've not used in a while, which isn't a bad thing. And if you're wondering, I'd class myself as reasonably fit, and I found that quite a small challenge, shall we say, getting up there. So obviously inaccessible for people with mobility issues. It's a long steep climb up some quite high steps. And coming down, it'll be quite high steps coming down, and the way that we went down was very rocky. You got to have sure footing about you. I'm really glad I had Julie's pole. So on my next pay packet, I'm getting myself some poles. I'm gonna, in the meantime, do a little bit of research into what I need. But yeah, definitely need a pole, at least one, because I had the camera in my other hand. Obviously, I think I only need one, to be fair. It was just something to lean on while I'm balancing, getting down really steep bits or slippy bits, so it just helped me quite a lot. So I am going to invest in some of those, definitely. There is a big threat of rain today, but so far it was a bit overnight. I could hear it on the roof, and nothing this morning, so I figured I'd chance it. And as a result, there was nobody on the path. I'm just meandering along, enjoying the peace and quiet and the view. I want to give a little shout out to Andy Wright. Hi Andy, I hope this makes you smile, and there's your shout out. I'm just looking at how green it is. It's beautiful up here, but it's nature, so it's temporary. Same as what's going on with me is temporary. The pain and the trauma from waking up all the stuff from the past and processing and dealing with it is temporary. In time, my head and my heart will heal. Same as my torn muscles from yesterday, they will heal also. Nothing lasts forever. Happiness, pain, friendships, relationships, absolutely nothing. Not even us people, we're temporary. You just have to accept stuff as it comes and then let it go, and it doesn't serve you anymore. which is what I'm slowly learning how to do. Still a process.
I'm trying to let go of this heartache. It's been following me around. It wakes me up.
In case you're wondering how long it is to get to the green lock, it's about that. And that's how far it is, 3.27 kilometres. I can obviously usually do it a bit quicker than that, 45 minutes, 46 minutes. It's about 35 minutes for me. But I'm a lot slower today because I'm achy and tired. So it's taken me 46 minutes to get to the green lock. Yeah, but 3.27k, that's from my van. So I didn't even start it after I got to the gate at the side. Not bad, good walk. Now I've got to the part where the path splits. Up to Nethy Bridge that way, Braemar by the Larrig and Leo? I don't know how you pronounce that, but that's the other way. I'll leave the other one for another day. I'm just headed back up towards the Bothy, see how far I get past that. I'm struggling a little bit, I'm tired. This is the bit that turns into a bit of a river when it's wet. And you can see if you've got a bike you have to get off and push. I'm now passing to Abernathy Nature Reserve, which if you remember when I went to the RSPB place at Garten, stretches all the way over there, so it's a big massive nature reserve. But this part of the Ryvoan Pass is in it. So I'm not far off the Bothy now. I'm going to keep going until my legs tell me it's time to turn around, because I have to obviously do the return journey, so I need to have enough energy to do that. I'm just tired. If it was a flat path it would probably be easier, but it's lots of ups and downs, and yeah, using some of the muscles I haven't climbing up and down yesterday, they are sore. But I needed to get out. There's still wood trailers, so presumably they're still working. Looks like they're redoing the roof.
It shoots me down. At this point I would rather be numb. I'm sick and tired of emotions. They've never done me any good, just tore me up into bits. I wish I knew how to call it quits. I should know by now how to live without her. I'm in the dark. When I make my way I stumble and I...
So the Bothy is about 4.3 kilometres, just in case you were wondering. So it's just a little bit further up from the green lock and pass like this. So it's accessible up to the green lock and then not so accessible up to the Bothy. Once again, I think I was a little bit ambitious bringing the drone. It's quite windy up here. Usually is, to be fair, but it's worth having it in my bag just in case. I keep on walking and I'll see. I'm happily walking on my walk, and there's a little dead baby bird there. It's probably dead. Got a couple of house martins in the office, babies. The nest has fallen down, so we've had to call the bird people to come and get them again. I think the gulls attack the nests and then the next nest drop off, and then the babies can't fly. I don't know what that was. It was all fluffy. I'm glad I pushed my tired body to come up here. Look at the view. It's stunning. I think I've done just over 5k, 5.2k so far. So I'm going to carry on a little bit further. So my feet are starting to get clumsy and I'm starting to trip over stones. That's because I'm tired though. But yeah, I'm glad I made the journey up here. I'd like to do the whole of the pass one day, but I think you'd have to either get a taxi on the way on the other side or wild camp in a tent, and that's not really for me. I'm not opposed to roughing it, but I have to have my creature comforts and I've got to look after my dogs. So I'll see, maybe one day I'll be brave enough. I have thought about a little bit about the future, and when I've not got the dogs anymore, what I would do. I don't know. I don't really want to think about it, but I think if it was just me, I'd probably save up, maybe store the van, caravan, whatever I've got at the time, and go backpacking somewhere far away like Thailand maybe. And I know where this lack of wanting to make decisions comes from, like the fact that I don't want to make any big decisions. The last decision I made, I basically pulled the pin out of a grenade, launched it into my life and blew it to pieces. And that's where it stems from. It's the fear that any big decision I make now, I'm going to do the same thing to me and the dogs. And dealing with the aftermath of it has been painful and daunting and hard. But ultimately, it needed to be done and it was the best decision, and I know this. But yeah, making decisions now is difficult. A little notice here about the capercaillie and about how they live here, and at this time of year they have babies and become aggressive, and how you should just leave them alone to get on with it, sort of thing, because they are an endangered species, which is why you so rarely see them. I'd like to see one, but I don't think I'd like to come across an aggressive one because they're big. Okay, just over 6k. I think that's my cue to turn around and take these tired legs back to site. It's so still and peaceful in the forest, but I do not like flying the drone near the trees after last time. So I'm going to be sensible and not take it up. Head back down towards the bothy, find somewhere to sit and eat some food. Heading back to the subject, so I was talking about making decisions and the fact that I blew my own life apart. I don't think it's talked about enough, the guilt that you feel doing that, to be honest. Despite it's the best path for you, you hurt so many people in the process. And it carries a lot of weight with it. People say it's brave and this, that and the other. Maybe, but in some respects it feels quite selfish. And I still carry a little bit of guilt around with me for doing that. For doing it to me, for doing it to Steve, for doing it to the dogs, the kids, and everybody in my life that split and went all sorts of different ways. It weighs on me quite heavily sometimes. People don't speak about that side of separation and divorce and how you lose friends and you lose a lot of people in your life. It's weird and sometimes quite painful. Something to consider if you are thinking about heading down that path in life. It isn't easy. I know I say I'm happy. I am happy. I'm happier than I've been in a long time, but I still carry a lot of pain and guilt with me. I don't know if that pain and the guilt comes from, maybe it's just the fact that I'm quite sensitive and I feel things quite deeply compared to other people. I really don't know, but that's the way I felt in all of this. It's something I'm working on trying to shed, but it's difficult.
I've always liked to be a stranger, keep my distance from the crowd. Thought that way I wouldn't get hurt, but when I met her it became a blur. She took my principles and turned them upside down. I had never felt that way, but what's to say? Sometimes good things end, but I didn't think that it would be this hard for a heart to mend. 'Cause I should know by now how to live without her. I'm in the dark. When I make my way, I stumble and I fall.
I know one day all of the pain and the guilt will go, and I'll get over everything, but while you're carrying around is a bit of a burden sometimes. I'm in a period where I'm transitioning into a different person, I think, and transition's hard, change is hard, it's painful, difficult, but I do know, because once I get there, once I've done everything, done all my healing, got through all of this rubbish that's going on in my head, my life's going to be amazing, because look at all the amazing things that's happened already. So it is going to be amazing, but you gotta go through these hard times to start with, I think. It's just one of those things. Someone would have said to me 5 years ago, where would you be in 5 years time? Single, living in a VW camperman in the Cairngorms, spilling my deepest, darkest feelings to people on YouTube, but definitely not what I would have said. 100%, not in a million years. So it just goes to show the different tracks that life can take you on, doesn't it?
I'm the ocean without the waves. The radio's playing songs, telling me that I should try to move on. They don't say how, and it bothers me. I guess I'll have to try anyway. Try to let her go. Oh, I don't wanna let her go. I should know by now how to live.
Quick pit stop, now another 3k to go back to site. Nearly there. I did wonder why I was aching so much, but Tuesday night I did a 5k run around the lock as well. Then I went paddleboarding yesterday morning, and then I went up Cairngorm. So yeah, that's a lot in a short space of time. Need a rest now, but I'm back in work tomorrow. I'm so nearly there. I am shattered. I don't know if my legs are going to make it. Not far to go now. I need to sit down. I had to sit down at the Green Lock and had a snack and a drink, but it's busy down there today. Not really the way I like it. I prefer when there's nobody there. And very, very windy. It's quite a windy day. It's very warm though. Another day. I shouldn't have brought the drone. I shouldn't have brought my coat. I'm back. As you can see, the sun is still out. So I'm going to go and take myself off for a shower and chill out for the evening. But I'm going to end this video here, I think. I just want to say a big thank you to Ashley Lou for sending me another super thanks. Thank you, lovely, you're so, so kind. And another thank you for Glenn and Josie for sending me that lovely care package, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to sign this video out now. I hope you enjoyed going up Cairngorm as much as I did, and back up the Ryvoan Pass looked a lot different than what I went in March, which was like winter time, wasn't it? And I'll see what I do over the next couple of days, so no doubt I'll pick the camera up and take you with me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.